You said in your 2013 interview with Abby Martin that it is a crime to overclassify. So I wanted
It
to
is
ask
indeed.
you, what are three classified documents you would prioritize to make public?
Well, let me give you an example of overclassification.
Sure.
My wife was also a CIA officer. We worked at the CIA together.
Okay.
So I worked on the first floor, she worked on the sixth floor. I would send her an email and say, "Do you want to meet for lunch?" Well, that was classified secret. Why? Because everything's classified secret. Now, is my invitation to her for lunch really a national security secret? No, it's not. That's what I mean by overclassification. Everything is classified. One of the oversight committee members on Capitol Hill said that 300 billion documents a year are classified in the United States. I have a hard time believing that there are really 300 billion secrets that need to be classified.
Sure. Okay. So casual emails between coworkers should not necessarily be classified, but there definitely are documents within the CIA that should be kept under wraps.
Absolutely. The CIA is involved in covert action programs all around the world. They're involved in policy support, as they should be. They're involved in, just to state it kind of crudely, recruiting spies to steal secrets. That's what the CIA does, and that's what it should continue to do. The CIA should be out there recruiting sources to keep Americans safe, and that should be classified. Those identities, those operations should be protected. But not everything is really a secret. For example, there's a lot of analysis. There's a lot of foreign affairs analysis that is really nothing more than the Washington Post or the New York Times trumpeted back on a separate piece of paper and sent to the White House. And it's really not necessary to classify that kind of information.
What do you think about the recent CIA torture report? It was really a summary, and there's much more involved with that report. Do you think that some of that information should be made public?
I do, and I signed a letter along with a group of former CIA colleagues who are members of an organization called Veteran Intelligence Professionals for Sanity, calling on now former Senator Mark Udall to release the report in its entirety. He didn't do that. I regretted that he didn't, but I thought it would have been a public service to release the rest of the document.